How do I convince them that he's calm?
Lad is right.
Who do I talk to convince him that everything is Gucci, bro? So that's done. Is willing to sacrifice 3 butchers provided that Sky grants pardons to the rest of them. What do I do? Has become apparently to kill his. Have I met this guy? The Burak dude. You're not Burak, right? The Vlad the Younger. Yeah, that's not Barak. Big Vlad and Capella. Bad Bristler. Could it be one of you? Is Barak there? I don't think so. That's Isidore's house, but I've done that. What the fuck do I do now? What was that? What do I do now? How do I solve the final bit? I guess I can go talk to that guy back there, but that's a long-ass journey. Because he said is willing to sacrifice 3 butchers provided that Blue Sky grants pardon to the rest of them. Oh, I can go to talk to him then. Oh, okay. I've solved that issue. Never mind. I'm stupid. I didn't read the text properly. I just need to go talk to that the guy hospice. Say, hey, if you sacrifice 3 goons, it's Gucci. Right? And then I can get one of the butchers to get me a sample of flesh. Then I can go to Ruben, tell him I've handled the body snatchers. Here's the sample. Let's make a drug. Okay. Is it solved? Is it solved gaming? Are we at the solved gaming aspect of this day? Is day 3 solved? Have we, is this about to be completion? I need to get where? There. Fastest way through the rails. 13. So side quests give you money. You need money to eat food. Sleeping cures exhaustion but increases hunger. Schmauder reduces infection. And I need immunity blockers to keep myself immune from the thing. Right now we have 4 grand. We can buy a copy of a map from Little Vlad. That will show us exactly where everything is. Hard stuck on 3 out of 13. I was more hard stuck on day 1. It took me 4 hours to clear day 1. I finished day 2 in like 2 hours, I want to say. So we've not been here that long. Especially now that we have an actual knife. Instead of having to fight with a scalpel. That's the house, right? Yep.
Shabnakadir is tracing the streets like bacteria.
Big Vlad agrees. He swears that from this point on, not a single runaway would be killed on his order. Proof? It's already done. The order has been issued from Sab's patrolmen and Sky'smen, sealed and delivered. Fine then. I'll send 3 butchers to the infected Skinner. They'll be waiting for you there. If you manage to find a dead body, cut it up and survive to see that the follow. Okay. Thank you. Where do I go? The Skinner's district is contaminated. I hope that one of the 3 butchers and the Asprey detach are able to return with a specimen. There is no time. Am I meant to wait?
Yes.
Do I go? I kind of jumped through the text because that was I didn't mean to, but it is what it is. Do I go check under? No one in here. Do I go to the infected area? I guess I can. Scanner's dispatch, I hope they return. How long do I have to wait for them to return? Do I go over there? What is that thing? An agile animal in the game? It's a rat. Mad. It's a rat. That mist is just skulls moving, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. Why are you here? Why is he out? Hey, he's not allowed to be out here. The Skinner's district is contaminated. However, that one of the free butchers that SPT dispatched there are able to return a very suitable specimen. There is no time to. There's no time for what? Procrastinate. Where do I go? Huh? I want to barter. I've been granted powers. Do I go back to him now that I've left and entered the house? What do I do? I don't know what. What is a Skinner's district? What? What the fuck am I meant to do? Did I receive? Yeah, I understand that, but it says the Skinner's district is contaminated. I hope that one of the free butchers that he's dispatched are able to return with a suitable specimen. There is no time to procrastinate. What does that tell me to do? Do I go back to him? Be like, hey, buddy, your bitches, they back? I feel like I just ran around for no reason. Also skipped this dialogue by accident because I was just like, okay, he's just gonna send them off and I'm gonna have to meet them. But no.
Is it really that deadly? Yes, it is.
Do you know anything about the disease transmission? I know everything. So the infection goes straight to the head. It talks to you a bit in a voice, and then it moves completely for a while. The tenant is rather troublesome, and the body makes for a lousy lodging. It breaks apart too easily, so it leaves. Okay. I don't care.
Lies always turn out to.
What do I
Is
do?
it
I'm hard stuck because I skipped some dialogue. And now I don't know what I skipped. I thought it was the first time I skipped dialogue in the game and now I'm lost. I don't know why I clicked. Conversational notion. Notice proliferate. Possibly contaminated. What the fuck is that? Press L. Q is for diary. L is for letters. Didn't know there was letters. What's the Skinner's district? I missed something. What is a Skinner's district? What the fuck is Skinner's district? Jake's Skinner's district. Okay, so it is just that area. Where the fuck is this? Is that even the right game? Is this even the same game? It's not. This is the map. What the fuck is this? There's Pathologic 2? No, 1. I don't know. I'm assuming it's this area that was like off limits. Isn't that where I was earlier? And I didn't see anyone there? I needed to interact outside with the guards? I'm not going into like a game FAQ. I just wanted to see if there was a map breakdown of where each area is. That's what I wanted to see. Skin is contaminated without one of the 3 butchers. Fuck. Got hit by the infection. I'm now infected again. Do I go back to Ruben? I guess I can go back to Ruben? Maybe that's what I meant to do? Assume that the delivery was sent directly to Ruben? Right? Alright, let's go to Ruben then. I don't know where else I could go. It's not like it's the next day task, because each day has its own task. It's 7 PM. If it's not a Ruben, I have no idea what to do. Ah. Bit of a long trek. Bit of a long trek. Ruben, you better have a fucking sample done. Else I have no idea what to do.
I'm on my last legs.
What? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Shut up, previous me. I'm doing this. Shut up, previous me. Big Flat agrees. He swears that from this point on, not a single runaway would be killed on his order. Proof? It's already done. The order has been issued from Sab's patrolmen and Sky's men. Sealed and delivered. Fine then. I'll send 3 butchers to the... Let me pause the game. There we go. Fine then. I'll send 3 butchers to the infected. They will be waiting for you there. If you manage to find a dead body, cut it up and survive, you'll see to see it. That's it. Follow them in an hour. They may die before you reach them, so waste no time. The infected Skinner. The Skinner's That enhances the chances of success. Although there's 3 butchers, I fancy the least. Cut it up and survive to see that the follow. Okay. I strongly advise you conduct reconnaissance before you go to the infected district. Prepared for the field trip. Rumor has it that the place leaves you less chance for mincing machine wood. The patrolman guarding the infected houses have already consumed half the conscripted drugs. I had to wait an hour. Thing is, I read that as well. I just didn't memorize it. Did I lose? I think my last checkpoint is safe because I saved after I got the 4K from the other quest completion, so all I needed to really do is go to talk to this dude. What is this area, bro? Why is it like gated off like this? You have to actually go all the way fucking around. We'll cut through this part here. Is there a timestamp on this? Hopefully they're not dead. Is that... It's an infected. So if I kill one of them... Where's my butchers? Fuck me. I don't know. I think I fucked that. I think I need to restart that area. from here. Hmm. So yeah, so I just need to talk to him now. It's 4. So I go to him, I tell him, yeah, sure, buddy, I can do that. He said they'll be out there in an hour. I wait an hour, I walk with them. I kill one of those, they do an autopsy on them. I get my sample, I take it to Ruben. Ruben makes a blocker for the virus to prevent it spreading further. Hands it out to people. It is a long walk. It's going from this side of the map to over here, which is like the entirety of the map. And there ain't no fast travel in this game. Nor is there a sprint button. But there is fall damage. That's always fun. Oh yeah. We're going on a long walk, long walk. Do, 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 do. Nearly taken me an hour to cross the entire fucking map. In-game hour. Do, 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 do. Okay, this way. Ah. I think this is the first time, like, the thing that they said where events just happen and you're gonna have to, like, hope you're dead to witness them kind of thing. You.
Is the disease really
Yes. Sealed and delivered. It would make more sense for me to go straight with them, wouldn't it? Only does Shabana cut the dead open? And does it even matter who hands the knife? What matters is who's giving the order, or do you think people won't realize who's violating the dead if you simply keep quiet and stand to the side? Sounds convincing. I strongly advise you to conduct reconnaissance before you go into the infected, perhaps a field trip. Rumor has it. So I wait an hour. I wait an hour in game? 1 second. Need to blow my nose. Alright. So, what, we just wait? The bell tolls for an hour past. Did he say that they'll be waiting at the Sinner's District? In Skinner's District? Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna head back now. Around 40 minutes in, I think they should be coming out. I don't know if I meet them at the district or if I leave that guy's house with them. But it said follow them. I don't know what to do, what to do, what to do. So around this time an hour ago, we said, "Oh look how it's a long walk." That's when the message was sent. So do they come out in an hour's time? Or do I meet them over there in an hour's time? Where the fuck are they?
Yes.
Why is it not moving to the Skinner's District? Where are they? I meant to follow them, but I don't see them in the first place. Syringe. Oh, fucking rat. Right, but where are the butchers? This quest is a myth. Oh God. I don't understand. What needs to be done? I don't understand this game. I don't get it. I'm gonna read the entire dialogue he says in detail this time. I don't know what I'm missing. I waited outside, no one showed up. He said follow the butchers into the Skinner zone, which, fuck me, I don't even know where the fuck that is. To be fair, I googled it and it was showing me the map of the second game. What do you mean? So what the fuck am I meant to do here? Okay.
Is the disease really
Big Vlad has sworn from this point on he'll
undoubtedly
not a single runaway would be killed. Proof? It's already done. My word and Vlad's word too. No, it's sealed, delivered. I sent 3 butchers to the infected Skinners. What does that mean? Infected Skinners. They'll be waiting for you there. If you manage to find a dead body, cut it up and survive. See you dead. That is, follow them in an hour. They may die before you reach them, so waste not. Why do we want to split them up? That enhances the chances of success, doesn't it? Also, these 3 butchers I fancied the least. I see. I strongly advise you to conduct reconnaissance before you go into the infested area. Prepare for some field trip. Rumor has it that the place leaves you less chances than a mincing machine would. The patrolmen guard the infected houses have already consumed half the confiscated drugs. Thank you. Skinner's. Does it mean the shop, the butcher shop? Is that what it means by Skinner's? Because one of these 2 buildings should be because this is a shop. Could they be in one of the other 2 houses? In the Skinners. 454. Could it be in a clothes shop? Skinners? Like, this is a butcher's shop, right? This is another butcher's shop. I'm never gonna take my chances. Right, this is the butcher's shop. Does he mean that shop? $454, so I have $554. I need to be following them somewhere. Clothing shop here? Do you mean this building? Piece of fabric used for moving around in infected areas to prevent additional contact with infected. Does he mean this shop over here? No, this is a pharmacy. There's 3 of them, they're split up. Maybe there's one at each shop. They should be out in a minute. Alright, they should be out. They should be going. Where do I find them? Yeah, allegedly. Just doing that to reset the area. I left the area completely, can't go back in then that way. Where the fuck are they? What the hell is going on? Excuse me? Boys, I killed one. Come get him. I don't understand. What the fuck am I meant to do here? What do I do? Okay, Google time. What the fuck is this convoluted piece of shit? This guy. No worries, sir. The evildoers are dead. Who are they? Butchers. Did you kill them? They aren't butchers. They're allowed to dissect the body. Who's entertainment? Okay, now. Okay, dude. I go back to the cemetery. I refuse to pay. I get killed by and knocked out by the guards. I wake up in Sabo's house. Then I run back to the cemetery and get a sub. What is this convoluted plan? This shit is crazy fucking stupid. I know, right? Like, I saw the dead body. How am I meant to go? Okay, dead body. Time to go cemetery. Back of the cemetery. Not even the front. The very back of the cemetery. Talk to them. Refuse to pay 10k. Try and kill them. They'll kill me. Respawn. Talk to Sab. Tell him that you need the blood sample. Blah, blah, blah. And then run back to the cemetery to get a blood sample. Nah, bro. Whoever thought of this questline was cooked, bro. Do you think I have to... I don't know if it said to discover all 3 bodies. Do you think I needed to, like, uncover all 3 bodies? Or if I can just uncover one and then go back to the back of the cemetery? Knowing this game is going to be probably discover all 3 bodies. In which case I'm just going to reload. Back of the cemetery. Where? In the back of the cemetery. This is the only cemetery here. Don't tell me I had to uncover all 3 bodies for it to trigger. I did, didn't I? This quest is fucking cooked, bro. Holy shit, this is the stupidest quest I've ever done. Okay, attempt number 4 at doing this quest. It's only day 3. I mean, day 2 was easy, right? Day 1 was a bit convoluted because I didn't know what I was doing, but day 2 was really easy. It was simple to follow. I'm hoping this is just like an anomaly. It doesn't reflect the rest of the days. Because this one is cooked, my dude. Okay, talk to you.
Is it real?
Talk to him. Like, the worst part is it takes forever to get anywhere as well. Holy shit. Even with the help of a Google fucking thing, I couldn't even figure out on the first try. Okay, first one behind Isidore's house. Second one by the bone lot. And one by Stink's house. That's one. Upon Sky's orders, army resisted. They must have fought Fat Vlad had sent us. It gets worse. The beast carved them up and wrapped them up, prepared them for something. He's still large. Ain't gonna blah blah blah. I'm for the butcher. What makes you think so? He was waiting for him, so he was anyways putting towards a good thing. Blah blah blah. Another butcher like this slipped away. I just got a report. I'd rather not you extremes next time. Okay, one butcher found. This one is, I'm assuming that's the bone lot. This is his house, and there's Isidore's house, so I need to go to Stink's house. Or was this Stink's house one? This is Stink's house, okay. Okay, maybe that was the one at Stink's house. And there's one at the bone lot. Whatever the fuck that is. It's not like this shit's labeled, bro. Or a dead butcher nearby? No. Is that the bone lot? So that's Sting's house. Anyone nearby? Apart from that one to the left. Maybe it was that one to the left. This is the second one. That villain chop up. Where to? The cemetery. Where else to prepare? It's you who should report to me. Oh, that was it. Okay, I need to. The body at the butcher open up was taken to the cemetery. Okay, time to go to the cemetery now. So I needed to find 2 of the 3 butchers. Okay, all the way to the cemetery back down there. Refuse to pay. Either win or lose. I think I'm probably gonna lose. Go to Sab's house. It'll respawn me in Sab's house. From there I run back, I think it said. I'll talk to Sab. I'll probably have to run all the way back to the cemetery after that. Get the blood sample. And then I can run to Ruben. So you can start working on the vaccine, essentially. What a fucking convoluted ass storyline, bro. I'm sure if this was like 1995, probably people would have done it because they literally would have wandered around everywhere looking at the floor to solve this. But it seems hella fucking confusing. There they are. Anything? Was this body brought from the infected district? It's fine. Just picking up a perfect district. Yes, we're preparing for the burial. I need it for my work. No questions. That is, forget to inform me of my mandate. Governor is not commanding officer. I am volunteer. Doctor, silence. Know your place. Could we strike a bog? Oh. Oh, you don't get a choice.
What has this town turned into?
Keep your voice down and listen carefully. I've been told that people are not ordered to cut butchers off. Thank you, I appreciate it. I had to see that there was an unknown ripper on the loose, twice a criminal for daring to raise a knife against the voluntary of the body force and for defying the sacred place. Blah blah blah. No, anything but that. How am I supposed to look in the eyes of those who wait? And for defiling the sacred peace of the dead. I told them you weren't the real ripper, and we've started a manhunt for the real one. Good move. It put them on a false trail. These patrolmen were keeping watch on it. Right now, there's no one there. I will task them to blockade an infected district. These patrolmen will be sent to the death simply in order to provide cover for their actions that must happen. Thank you, Governor. I understand, of course. Okay, now I go back. Making me do another fucking journey, mate. I'll go through the infection zone. You're in the infected zone. You're not allowed to be in here. You're meant to stop them. I think if the quest marker maybe was a bit more clear, would have made sense. Instead of saying, or instead of him saying, wait an hour and then follow them, it should have said, go meet them in there. I've already said them, go meet them in the infected zone. That could have been made more sense because it would have cancelled out a lot of the confusion because I would have gone there looking for them. And more likely to find them, but I would not have figured that they would be dead. Still would not have realized that they would have been dead because you can't tell that they were on the floor dead, right? If they made a commotion like as you got there, they were getting stabbed, right? And you could see it. That would have made more sense. I think just the quest saying that, oh yeah, go get it. Not very helpful. Corpse blood. Blood must be analyzed. Okay, now I take it to Ruben. I'm assuming one of these days is going to ask me which of the families I want to cancel out. Because they keep saying that one of the families needs to go. You know, the Sky family, the Kane's, and Alexander's family. They keep saying that one of them needs to die off, essentially. I'm wondering if which day they're going to make me choose. Because they said it's going to be up to me which one goes. I'm assuming most days are just building up like... understanding and knowledge of those families. Like for now I'm still learning about them, like that the what do you call it, the Sky family run the factory and they're very business oriented. They don't like unions, and they knew about the plague and they trapped their workers inside of the thing so they wouldn't get infected, but they didn't tell anyone else to like not cause any panic or anything like that. Then when we came, we figured out that it was a plague and they're losing out money because now it's up to them to provide supplies because they run the railway essentially. So they're losing like a shit ton of money. The Kane family were like immortals essentially, or like the gods of the land, and they lost one of their people. They were like, they built this up from the scratch, but like the current like members of the family aren't that good. And then Sab is essentially the guy who runs everything.
The blessed fool.
Finally, the operation has been successful. It depends on the results. The microscope is at your service, my colleague. Much obliged. What am I doing? What am I looking for? Huh?
Master would have approved of my.
So what did you see? Everything's dead. The dead tissue would not allow the microbial culture to survive. We might have tried to force the bacterial to reproduce. The problem is there is no bacteria left. The culture has perished. This is bad. Quite opposite, colleague. This is outstanding. What we've just discovered allows us to suggest that the sand pest does not linger in dead bodies. As soon as it kills an infected person, it leaves. It needs warm blood, rich in oxygen to survive. What do you think the bacterium kills, Bachelor? It causes a massive contamination of the blood. In doing so, it overloads the cardiac muscle. In all likelihood, the infected suffer a stroke. This is something we didn't know before. So in order to acquire the potent living microbial culture, we'll have to get our hands on a still breathing, beating heart. This is borderline absurd. We can start to research your vaccine though. Don't you have that unique source of yours? I do. In any case, our work must no longer be delayed. Not after the new hope today has brought. So what does that mean? Firstly, it suggests that something as simple as house walls might provide a certain level of protection. Secondly, that the killer's life cycle is very short. Therefore, there is a natural restriction on how fast the disease can spread. As soon as the infection kills, whoever carries it dies. Does that mean disease can be fought? Yes. There is hope. Although the enemy is invisible, it is far from invulnerable. We have found at least one weakness. Quest complete for today. Well, that means we've cleared that quest. So essentially, the virus ceases to exist once the subject dies. So option A, kill off everyone who's infected and call it a casualty of war. A war against viruses. Because once everyone who has the virus is dead, there's no longer a virus. Option 2, fully quarantine the zone where they are. Just lock them in while you look for a vaccine. They die is peak. Are those the two options? I don't think they're getting Moderna out here, bro. Like, these men are struggling with changelings and vampires. Well, I need to get food for my character before I die. So I think that's a butcher's. No, that's a medic shop. I need a butcher's. Are you a butcher's? I have 4 grand, so I can afford like a bit of bread. And then I can go to sleep and cure the exhaustion. You're a butcher's. I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of that fucking video that last hour or so. Like, I don't even know. Do I even edit it? Do I just upload it raw? They see all my failures and they come with me on a quest of confusion? Or do I just edit out, like, skip through, like, the thing? I want to say I go lazy route and just... You have to suffer because I suffered kind of mentality. Dried fish, an egg. Take that, take that. Take the silver ring, take that, take that. I'm no longer hungry, okay. I can make it into one video though. I can take it so from the point of where, you know, where we saved after we got the 4K for completing the quest, the side quest. I can make that maybe the end of the video if I remember this. If not, if you're watching this on YouTube and I just didn't do that, ignore everything I'm saying now. This is just pre-planning, like maybe a week in advance. But anyway, yeah, I can make it maybe like from where we like finished the side quest to like the end of the day. So it could be like an hour and a half and maybe 2-hour video kind of thing. Call it the most convoluted quest line I've ever seen. That could work. There's a chance I might do another one of these streams, Pathologic, on Saturday. Because then that's another Stormpoint day in Apex and I don't want to play Stormpoint. So I could get more of that there. Sleep 6 hours. First. Save. Sleep 6 hours.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Let's go skip to morning. There we go. Save game. Alright, we are at day 4. No quest for today. No idea what quest day 4 has to offer. But we are here. So yeah, that's about does it. I hope that my video plan worked out. And hopefully, maybe I'll be recording on Saturday again for more content. So hopefully there should be a steady stream of this, because I want to get this game done. There's 10 days left. So hopefully I can do the next couple of days quicker. Hope there's always hope. But yeah, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new around here, hit the follow button. It helps out a great deal. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. So yeah, for now, peace everyone.